Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. We're in Rochester, New York, but maybe not for long. I just rolled in to Rochester the other night. Did a big marathon, 12-hour drive, getting up here, and now it is time to depart, but not leaving by car. We are leaving by airplane. I'm getting on a jet plane, and I don't know when I will be back again. Actually, I have a pretty good idea of when I will be back, but we are here at the Rochester Airport, the Rock, R-O-C, the Rock. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a trip here by airplane. I haven't done it. I'm trying to think when the last time I was on an airplane. I think it was yeah, it was last year for haunt season. I flew out to Los Angeles, which is usually they usually fly out to Los Angeles for haunt season. Occasionally I drive, but yeah, there's not been a lot of air flight in this channel recently. So we're gonna do a little bit of a vlog here as we travel across the country on a mighty aircraft. So please follow me. So Jen,
hi.
You've actually been flying more than I have.
Yes,
over the past year.
Professional flyer.
Yes. So yeah, a lot of times Jen will come out and meet me where I'm at, and spend a week or so with me while I'm on my travels. But this time,
California twice.
Yes. But this is the first time we've actually flown on a plane together.
I know, I've never flown with anyone before.
Yeah, normally I don't fly with anyone.
Like, I have a flight friend.
Normally I just curl up next to the window.
That's what I
and
do
try
too.
to pass out unconscious until we get there.
I'm like this, looking out the window.
All right, heading inside the airport, and look at this. I wasn't expecting to see this, an airplane inside the airport. I mean, I was expecting to see airplanes, but usually they're outside on the runway.
Is that our plane?
This is like an old timey airplane here. It's got a wooden propeller. All right, so we're flying Southwest, which is what Jen's been using when she's been coming out to visit me. But we just found out something.
I'm so excited.
You have 2 free checked bags with Southwest, which blew my mind because me and Jen just spent the last 24 hours trying to cram everything we owned into a carry-on. So
I want to go back and get more stuff.
I feel like the majority, if not all, the other airlines charge something. I was shocked. Like I was.
Like four free bags.
We could have checked 4 bags for free.
8 bags total.
This blows my mind. We could have just brought.
Everything. We could have brought the cats.
We could have brought the cats. I mean, I feel like they charge like $25-50 at some of the other airlines to check a bag. So I feel dumb now because I would have, and I went ahead and I went ahead and checked my carry-on as a check bag. Jen opted to.
No, I like having this to roll around so I don't have to carry my backpack.
She wanted to have her carry-on so she could use it as a little cart.
It's a little trolley.
Little trolley to carry around her backpack.
Yeah, I don't have to carry everything. I can just be like, doo-doo-doo.
But yeah, I'm relieved I don't have to haul around because I put a lot of clothes in there. I actually broke one of the zippers on my suitcase trying to get everything packed in there.
I brought 2 more bags for free.
2 more bags. So this is my I think this is my first time flying Southwest. So far so good.
They also give you a second seat for free if you need it, like me.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Jen,
that's why I like flying Southwest. I advocate for Southwest.
That's why
now. Like I was like scared to fly because I didn't know.
Did you say that the other airlines will make you pay for an extra seat if you need it?
I think so. Like this is the only airline I know of, and like that's what I've read about.
So yeah, Jen's had a lot of good experiences with it so far this year.
I feel like I should advocate since they've had some like bad press.
They're not paying us. Oh yeah, they had a disaster over the holidays. Where they had a complete breakdown of their systems and they just had to throw everyone's luggage in a big pile and tell you to come rifle through it. So that's bad. That's bad. We booked some flights right after that, and they were like dirt cheap.
Yeah.
I think they were like trying to like recover from that. But so far, I'm still blown away.
Yeah, these ones were.
The 2 bags.
These were going to be a lot more too. So. maybe they're still.
Yeah, these were decent. We got pretty nice tickets. They were pretty cheap. What did we end up paying per seat? It was
like 150 round trip each.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Going all the way where we're going, and
it's a surprise.
It's a surprise, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm getting on a plane. I don't know where it's gonna take me. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, really blown away about. I really wish that I would have actually taken advantage of that and not just crammed everything in my carry-on.
Yeah.
So we just went through the security check TSA. I went right through and I looked back and Jen is being like completely patted down.
Yeah, she said she had to do my groin and everything, and then they did this swab of my hand.
Yeah, they put like a swab of something. Was it like a liquid or something?
Yeah, it was like a wet wipe, but then they put that through
so I guess they
device.
were looking for something, and I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to guess out loud inside of an airport. So if you know,
but it was clean.
If anyone knows what they're testing for there, leave a comment in the comments section. But you said
But I was clean.
You said that this happens every time you go to the airport?
I never had that little swiping thing.
But you always get patted down like that? Yeah, it's.
I just thought.
Sometimes like certain people get picked more because there's something, something like about you or something that with you that maybe matches another person that would cause not suspicion but just
delightfully charmful.
Like I've heard before, if you have a certain birthdays, they'll stop you. If your birthdays match with maybe an unsavory character, that you get stopped more. I've known other people that get stopped every time. The only time I get stopped is when I accidentally bring something. Yeah, that's when I got stopped. I got stopped by car. I did one time. I got stopped at an airport because I had a nickel in my pocket, and that resulted in me being fully patted down. But it's been a long time. Since I've been patted down at an airport.
Not me. Every time.
Every time. Here we have this gift shop here greeting us as we get through security. You can get some Rochester merch. They have some little Rochester snow globes there. See what buildings are on there. See if I recognize. Just looking to see if they had the Kodak building on there. Is that the Kodak building? I'm not sure. And if Rochester isn't your thing, here's some New York City merch. Of course, New York City, probably about 6 hours away from where we are. Oh, I do like that. The Statue of Liberty with the city, with the Statue of Liberty in its belly. I would buy this, but I don't think you're supposed to take not supposed to take snow globes on planes. So maybe when we get back to Rochester, I will purchase that for me and Jen's snow globe collection. Also have a little cab snow globe for, you can go to Rochester and tell your friends and family, I went to New York. And they're like, New York City? And you're like, no, the other part of New York. Yeah, I wonder if the I love New York, if that's I love New York State, or if that's I love New York City. Because, technically, New York City is not named New York City. New York City is named New York. So it's New York, comma, New York, which gets very, very confusing. Oh, look at this. You can actually buy little tiny versions of the different planes from the different airlines. You have Delta over there. I've had some good experiences with Delta. I guess, of course, we'll be on the Southwest plane today. Well, actually, here's a different. This Southwest plane has a little face. There's a little face on them and a button that you can push. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, they have Spirit Airline there. I'm sure you go to buy this, it's probably marked cheaper than the rest of these planes, but you get up there and then there's all these hidden fees. It ends up being more expensive than all of these other ones. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. And check this out. There is a little section here dedicated to the Strong Museum of Play, which is actually my favorite attraction in Rochester. They have a little display here, some some classic toys, the Little People Airport, which is fitting because we are in an airport. I think my little brother and sister had this airplane here, this Little People airplane. Pretty fun. Yeah, we got little Darth Vader playing with a yo-yo there, the stormtroopers there playing with blocks. If you look at that Scrabble board, it says Fun, Fantastical, National Play Museum, Rochester, Best, Exceptional, Great. Let's see all of these toys here. Definitely want to go back to the Strong Museum of Play soon. Yeah, some classics there. The Viewfinder, the Slinky. There's Barbie in her car. Skateboard there. We got a giant Tonka truck here. So we get behind the controls. It's the horn. Not sure what that does. Oh, that starts the engine. Oh. Oh boy, check this out. Airport Twister. They have the Twister board on the ground. They have the Twister, the dial here on the wall. Let's see. Okay, so we just figured out that we can't play with just 2 people because someone has to spin it. So I think what we're gonna do is Jen is gonna spin, and then I'm gonna put my appendages on the appropriate spots. All right, Jen, what is it? What's up? What is it?
Left hand, red, yellow.
Is it more red or more yellow?
We'll go with red.
Okay, so left hand red. Okay. Now what?
Right hand, blue.
Okay, there we go.
What if you like twist and fall and left hand blue? Right foot green. Left foot yellow.
Oh no.
Right foot blue. Oh no.
Blue.
I'm glad he's doing it. That's your knee. Hooray! We made it to 3.
Man. I'm starting to feel like I'm too old for Twister. Now, unfortunately, I appear to have broken my croc, my brand new pink croc, while playing Airport Twister. See, it snaps. It does snap back in a little bit, but now I'm worried that I'm going to be stranded somewhere with a pair of defective Crocs. Alright, I did bring this pair of shoes. Annabelle actually got this for me for Christmas. They're called Hey Dudes, and they're actually, I guess, made by the same company that makes Crocs, so I think we may have to wear these for the next little bit, next bit that we're gonna be away from home. They fit pretty good. I don't know, I guess we'll give these a try. It's a very short, lasting pair of Crocs there. We have the Taste of Rochester here. Looks like you can actually get a garbage plate here in the airport before you get on the plane, although I would recommend against eating an entire garbage plate before getting on an airplane. All right, waiting for our plane to arrive. I don't see any Southwest planes in sight. There's a few Delta planes back there, and I guess we're waiting for ours to show up and to take us on. Why'd that guy just throw all those pads up in the air? Oh, he's okay. Seems like there's some tomfoolery going out here on the runway. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. There's the plane. There's the plane. I think that's the one we're gonna be on. It's a small airport. It's not a lot of planes. Oh, it looks like a pretty good plane. I feel pretty confident hopping aboard that one. Oh, yeah, it's driving up there to the, what do they call that? The plane tunnel? The plane bridge? The plane tube, where you like walk into the plane. the plane extension, the plane, maybe it doesn't have the word plane in it. Jen, what do you call the thing that you walk to the plane on? Is it the sky bridge, right?
To be dude. I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. The tunnel thing?
Yeah, maybe it's I think sky bridge.
I don't know.
I just thought of it.
I've never heard of a name for it, I don't think.
Well, listen, maybe
the
someone
sky bridge.
Oh yeah, you can see the little flap coming down, creating a seal on the plane so that people can walk aboard. This guy's plugging something into the plane. I don't know if that's so getting it all charged up. Is that like electricity, or maybe that's plane gas to fuel the plane? I really don't know. I have no idea how a plane works. I don't even know how a plane flies. Doesn't make sense. It's a huge piece of metal. Oh wow, it's taken 4 guys to move that box. I wonder what's in that box that's so heavy. It takes 4 guys to move it. Actually, 2 guys looks like they're dealing with. Okay, they've split up. They're double lifting these boxes. I don't know. Wonder who brought these giant boxes on the flight with them. Oh, okay, back there they've got a conveyor belt and they're taking the luggage out of the plane. Hey, buddy, maybe slow down a little bit. There might be something fragile in there. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have anything fragile in my bag that I checked. Oh, look at that. You can see the plane there expelling all those different suitcases. All right, and we are on the Sky Bridge. Did we decide it's called the Sky Bridge?
Yes.
And we're ready to get aboard the plane. There's a little heart there on the plane. Yeah, I don't know. You're supposed to touch the heart for good luck before we get on. All right, where's our seat, Jen?
Here.
Oh, we're sitting right here. Yeah, I'm used to. Hey.
Hi.
I'm used to like getting assigned seats in an airplane, but apparently in Southwest, it's first come first serve. You get in and you sit where it's open.
You didn't open the window.
Oh, we'll pick out the window here in a second. See what's going on here outside the window. It's not a whole lot. Like I said, it's a nice quiet airport. It's not a bunch of planes racing around. It says literature only here. I guess there's the safety information for the flight. And then there's a barf bag right there in case we get sick. Do they not have Sky Mall anymore on airlines? So yeah, here's what you do in case of emergency. Oh, that looks fun.
It's like a comic book. There's a slide.
Yeah, a little slide there. That would be pretty fun. Of course, you know, it would be fun, but probably not. Situation probably would not be a fun situation.
What if on a raft? That looks fun too.
Oh yeah, do you think we'll end up on a raft today?
Oh, maybe.
Either a raft or a giant slide. Here's the bracing position in case impact is inevitable. I do feel bad for this poor little baby right here. He can't tuck his head between his knees. Oh, I felt it. I think we're. Oh yeah, we're lifting off. Oh, you can see the shadow of the plane back there. We are high above Rochester. See the little cul-de-sacs down there. Yeah, you can see is that the plane engine there? Over there to our left. Feel a little rumble there. We got a little bit of turbulence. Yeah, you holding in there, Jen?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I think turbulent. I mean, you know, it's just a little rumble, kind of like being on a roller coaster. Nothing too intense.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine? It was like being on a roller coaster. No, it's just like a little.
just a little jiggling of the plane.
Make our final descent into Chicago's Midway.
Alright, here we go. I think we're coming in for our landing. See all the houses there. They get to watch planes land all day. And we are back at the airport, just waiting here as people get their luggage and start to depart the plane. Alright, so I looked it up in my phone while I was waiting, and apparently this is called a jetway that connects the airplane to the airport. A jetway. I was calling it a sky bridge, which is inaccurate. Alright, now we exit into a much busier airport. Alright, so we've landed at Midway Airport in Chicago, the smaller of the two airports. So Hertz, the big one, Midway is the smaller one, but still a fairly big one. This is not our final destination. We're going to be hopping back aboard a plane here in about an hour. This is just a layover. And there we have Chicago legend Harry Carey. Remember Will Ferrell used to make fun of him on Saturday Night Live. It says, "Let me hear ya, everybody." The Billy Goat Tavern here, it's actually closed for the evening, because that's named after the whole legend that of the curse of the Billy Goat. So I'm not a big baseball guy, but my understanding is that a farmer wanted to bring his goat to a baseball game. They told him he couldn't bring his goat. They said, "You can't come in here with that goat." So the farmer put a curse on the Cubs, I think, that they could never win a World Series because they denied him access with his goat. But there's several things about the story that confuse me, Jen.
Oh.
Like, why did the farmer want to bring his goat to see a baseball game?
Maybe his goat liked baseball.
Why did the farmer have the power to give a curse? Is he some sort of warlock?
Yes. Yes, the goat gave him powers.
Oh, so he was getting power. The goat gave the curse?
Well, the goat gave the powers to the farmer.
But then they eventually won.
I'm just making this up.
I think they eventually won the Super Bowl. Or, no,
Super Bowl? What?
Super Bowl's football. No, they won the World Series.
Yes, I was going to see if you
And I guess they broke the curse somehow. Maybe the farmer died and that broke his curse. I think I've got that about 98% right. Oh boy, look at this. Love the moving walkways at the airport.
You're not going there.
You're missing out, Jen.
No, it's like a scary dark ride at Disney. It's like
Jen doesn't like you. So this is because of your escalator fear?
Yeah.
It's just like a flat escalator.
Well, plus I went to walk off of it and like almost wiped off the last time. But yeah, like.
It's a lot of fun.
But we're moving the same speed.
That's because you're running. Yeah. You know, yeah, but if I walk,
Oh, all right.
look at that. If I'm for walking, I can leave you in my dust. Here is a soldier statue. I guess it's dedicated to the Battle of Midway. I guess the airport named after the Battle of Midway. And this is a very impressive statue. I'm not really sure what is happening, what sort of action, but wow. Very interesting statue.
Attention in the airport, this is your...
Yeah, they have a whole exhibit here on the Battle of Midway, and this plane here hanging from the ceiling as well. And look, hanging from the rafters. I think that's like Michigan that we're looking at, hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, I think that's like that's like Michigan. Some vending machines over here. Here you can get a ice cold soda. Over here you can vend a hat. I guess you land at the airport, you get a hat out of the vending machine so you can fit in here in Chicago. People won't know you're from out of town. Then over here there is a Build-A-Bear Workshop vending machine.
There's a Cubs bear and a Bears bear.
There. that is the most berry bear.
I know.
He's a bear who's a fan of the Bears, and he's covered in bear logos.
And there's a Bulls outfit you could like dress for more.
yeah, a Build-A-Bear vending machine. Yeah, I guess they're all Chicago themed. Little sports shirts there. Head into Concourse B. See where our flight is taking off from. Alright, looks like they're about to start boarding our next plane. Alright, back on the jetway, ready to board our next plane. Alright, so one thing about flying that's really stressful is trying to get something to eat. We landed in Chicago. We wanted to get a Chicago dog or some sort of local delicacy, but a lot of stuff was closed. Stuff had huge lines. We had a very short window of time, just about probably less than an hour to try to find something, and we ended up kind of striking out. So I ended up grabbing something at a convenience store for dinner. Yeah, we went into like a convenience store area hoping that maybe they had some sandwiches. They did not, but they did have a salad in a jar. And so I guess we'll give this a try. It is really tricky trying to have enough time to eat. Of course, you know, we left Rochester, you know, before dinner time. We landed in Chicago around dinner time, and had to quickly try to scrape together some food because I don't know if anything's going to be open once we land at our final destination. All right, so it comes with some crumbly tortilla chips. Some salad dressing, and I guess maybe put that in there and then shake it up a little bit. All right, in go the tortilla chips, and in with the dressing there. All right, we'll try to give this a shake here. Let's see if we can get it all mixed. It's not moving. Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm gonna have to shake it. I gotta stir it up with this fork, I think. You gonna try?
I'm gonna go over there as soon as you're done.
It's not budging.
No.
I was opening up my silverware here. This is my pet peeve. They put a packet of pepper in with the silverware napkin, and then the napkin gets all covered with pepper, and then you wipe your face and it burns because it's completely covered in pepper. So you're trying to wipe your face with a peppery napkin, gets in your eyes, you breathe it up your nose.
I still think you're the only one.
It's a complete nightmare.
For napkin, like.
Yeah, Jen doesn't believe me with the pepper napkin. Does it smell like pepper?
No. It smells like a napkin.
Oh, that is, it reeks of pepper. You're crazy. I don't even want to be touching this. I really got a whiff of pepper there. Ugh. All right, try to get it stirred up here. Not having a lot of luck with that either. Yeah, how do you get to the stuff on the bottom? This fork is all spindly.
Hey everyone, welcome. This is flight 1157.
Oh my gosh.
We are heading to Denver this evening.
Not having a lot of luck here.
Feel free to sit in any seat that you'd like for this.
Yeah, all the good toppings are stuck at the bottom. So here's the top of the salad.
Tonight, thank y'all so much. Welcome aboard.
The dressing doesn't really taste like anything. Yeah, kind of just tastes like lettuce with unflavored yogurt spread on it. Okay, so I've eaten half the salad there, so I think I'd have more room to shake it up here and get those toppings. There we go. Now we can mix those toppings in all together and get a true salad mixture there going. All right, got the salad properly mixed and get a more indicative taste. It's a little bit better with the actual toppings in there. Got a tomato, some corn. Again, the dressing's not very good, but at least, you know, at least I'm not starving. That's what's important. It is getting a little bit yummier at the bottom now that there's more corn and cheese, and there's a little bit of spiciness, so it's a little better than I thought originally. And I'm officially a member of the Clean Jar Club. All right, getting ready to take back off into the sky. Oh, here we go, up into the sky. Woohoo! There we go. window there. Oh boy, that's a little disconcerting. Lightning out the window. I've never seen lightning from a plane before. I guess it's okay to fly in lightning. You can see the sleepy little town there with the lightning crashing around. Wow. Is this crazy or is this normal? Leave a comment in the comment section. Is this crazy or is this normal? I think you saw that one, didn't you? Oh my gosh. Wow, you can see a good bit of rain out the window there. I guess we're going right through it. It's a little bumpy here. Oh, actually, yeah, here's the ground. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Pulling up to the terminal. A little bit rainy outside. Okay, so I looked it up and I called it a jetway, which is what the internet said, but the flight attendant referred to this as a jet bridge. I think I was calling it a sky bridge at first, and I looked it up and it said jetway. But apparently the people at Southwest call it the jet bridge. And now we exit to a big empty airport. So up there in the sky, things got a little scary, got a little bit of lightning, got a little bit of rain, some spookiness up there in the air. I was almost expecting a gremlin to show up on the wing, but we have landed at the world's spookiest airport. We are in the Denver International Airport. Now, a lot of conspiracy theories connected to the Denver International Airport. People have made allegations that there is a vast city built under the airport. There's conspiracy theories tying it in with reptilians, maybe reptilians living under the airport. But yeah, we'll see if we see anything spooky while we're here. Welcome to Colorado. We got this little newsstand here. They do have some Colorado snow globes. It's just a big C. I guess C stands for Colorado. And they do have some Sasquatches here in the airport gift shop. What's this here? Is this okay? This is like a Colorado bear. He's just covered in things from Colorado. So yeah, the Cliff Notes version of the conspiracy behind the airport is they supposedly built a giant brand new airport and just completely disregarded the old airport. There's documentation that they did build a massive underground area, tunnels under the airport. There's construction workers that vouch for that. And apparently the airport, if you look on Google Earth, it's kind of shaped like a swastika with the runways. But of course, I don't know, if you're going to build some secret Nazi airport, maybe it would be bad to advertise it by making it into a giant swastika. Oh, look at this. Have an advertisement for Meow Wolf Denver there. Super fun place. I think at the beginning of this video I said I'd never seen an airplane inside of an airport before, but all three of these airports have airplanes.
I can tell you, every one I've been in, I've seen one in.
Look at this. This is kind of actually interesting design here. It almost looks like an old temple right here. I guess the train to get around the airport is down in the chasm there.
Hey, all right, buddy, I'm about to get on the train. What?
All right, looks like we actually have to take the train to get to baggage claim.
For passengers exiting the train.
No wait at this station. Trains and stations depart from other side.
Board here.
Here we go, traveling through the tube. And you can see the airport actually gets a little snarky about all the conspiracy theories. You can see the reptilian there working on construction with his drill there. It says, apologies for the noise. It takes really big drills to get to the underworld. Another notoriously sinister thing here at the Denver airport lies in the baggage claim with these strange gargoyle statues.
Attention airport travelers, attention. I'd give my soul for a latte. Funny story, that's how I got stuck up here.
Oh, you see that? He moved, he spoke. He's still moving.
Hey you!
Me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Come over here.
Okay.
Closer.
Okay.
Let's do a selfie.
Oh, okay. Oh, is he frozen again? Oh, he's gone motionless. There's these odd-shaped luggage carousels. Okay, I guess this is for like skiing equipment there. I guess a lot of people come out to Colorado to ski, so I guess you'd put your skis here in this, or your golf clubs, I guess. Golf clubs work too. Alright, let's see if we can find my luggage here. Is that mine right there? Let's see. I think this is mine. Oh, it's getting away. Alright, got my luggage. Now we just need to go get the rental car. And if you've been following along with this channel, this is normally when things go horribly wrong. I've had a lot of bad luck with rental cars. Hopefully this will go smoothly and I can get into the rental car relatively quick. Alright, here we go.
You again for choosing Hertz.
Alright, it's about 12:30 at night. Just arrived at the car rental facility and look at this line. Alright, so it is 2 o'clock in the morning. We got here about 12:30 over here at Hertz, the car dealership. We've checked in, we finally got to the front of the line, just checked in, and now we're waiting for a car. I guess there was a lot, because of the rain, because of the weather, a lot of people came in late, causing a rush in the middle of the night that maybe they were not exactly prepared for. I know there's a gentleman that's running around trying to get keys handed out to people. I think they're actually trying to get cars cleaned and ready and ready to rent. So yeah, we could be sitting here a little while longer because I just don't know how long it's gonna take to get a car ready. But yeah, they're trying. They're working hard. This gentleman was running around, handing out waters to people, trying to get keys, running back and forth. I just saw him running out the front door back there. So yeah, you know what? I've traveled enough to learn that this is what travel is. When you travel all the time, you realize that travel is all about hitting brick walls, about challenges, about plans being changed on the fly. It's just, if you're gonna travel, you're gonna come across stuff like this. And it's, you know, we just gotta keep a positive attitude. And I actually, what's making me happy is that he said that we're definitely gonna get a car, because I've showed up for rental cars and been told we're out of cars. And I'm like, well, I have a reservation. We're out of cars. What do you want us to do? That's happened before. So knowing that I'm going to have a car is enough to keep me patient. And slowly the Hertz empties as people get their vehicles. And it is 3:30 in the morning, and finally I have a car. So that was 3 hours wait. Let's see what's waiting for us outside. I think it's a Jeep, it says. All right, so one of these cars is mine. They said hit the button and whatever one beeps. Oh, there it is. All right, so at least it's not a white Nissan Rogue. We can hop in here on the Jeep. Oh, it looks like your seat's pushed way up there, Jen. All right, it's a car. I'm happy. And then over here, we have the mascot of the Denver International Airport, Lucifer, the giant, satanic, glowing horse. So yes, Lucifer, the giant devil horse, the mascot of the Denver International Airport. Another one of those things that leads to the suspicion of the weirdness going on at the Denver airport.
Why are its eyes red?
Why are his eyes red?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what people say. Like, why does it look so terrifying and evil?
So no one really knows that artists made it, and they put it out in front of an airport, and then they're just like.
But here's the thing. The craziest thing is,
oh yeah, you told me
Lucifer. It fell on the artist that created it. The artist created it, and then Lucifer fell on the artist and killed him. It killed a man, and then they were like, well, it's time to put it out in front of the airport.
Yeah, like, what?
So yeah, that's the airport. A lot of little weird things at the Denver airport. I don't know if there's any mass conspiracies surrounding the airport, but a lot of little strange things.
There's a lot of cool stuff there.
It is. It's fun.
Like,
it's fun.
Jacob was like, "Do you know about the Denver airport?" I'm like, no. So then, yeah, I heard the whole story.
So, the Denver airport, a lot of fun. But important thing is, yeah, we waited 3 hours. We got our rental car, and it's, what is it, 4:15 in the morning right now. We just ate Jack in the Box because it was literally the only thing open in Denver.
It's 6:15 on the East Coast.
Oh yeah. Back home it'll be 6:15. Yeah, actually we came out here to Colorado to see family, having a little family gathering out here, and then once we spend some time with family, we'll look for some fun things to do in the Denver area. If you know some fun things to do in the Denver area, leave a comment in the comment section. I'm actually unprepared. I didn't make a list, so I'll be trying to find some cool things to do. Let me know what you'd like to see me cover while I'm in the Denver area, and yeah. Thank you for coming along on this journey, this airline journey. Today was a journey. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country from roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to support the channel, consider donating to Patreon at $3 or more. We'll get you a postcard once a month from me to you. We have enamel pins. Although it may be on vacation mode, I'm gonna have it on vacation mode for a few days. If you go check and it's on vacation mode, just wait a few days. It'll be back soon because Jen
I'm the it.
Jen's been helping me send them out, and she can't do that while we're out here in Colorado. So check if you're interested in buying the pins. You can check it. If it's turned off right now, it should be on in a few days. So
I'll be on in a few days.
So also doing Cameo still. I did a Cameo while I was waiting for the rental car. All that information is in the description of this video, and all that helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this
Lucifer.
I was gonna say airplane.
Oh, alright, yeah, no, that makes sense.
But yeah, keep
all those things
in the air. Till next time, my friends. This one's in the bag.